Don't mind me, I'm in an undisclosed spot. So Lamar Odom made a video which kind of, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know. So I'm gonna roll the clip and we're gonna come back and we're gonna react to it. Shall we?
The only man that I look up to is Jesus. But I'll show you something.
Get comfortable.
I want to show you something.
Okay. That's Kobe. On the neck right here?
Yeah.
Is that Kobe?
Yes, sir. Came to me like in 4 dreams. The last dream, it was really, it was real vivid. He said something to me I'm never gonna ever forget. Like we were having a shooting contest, and Kobe was so good at shooting the ball because he can step into the ball with either foot, left or right. We get to the top of the key. He looked back at me. He said, "Hello. The afterlife ain't what people make it up to be." I was like, "Oh shit!" I woke up. I didn't know how to take that. Like, what do you mean he missed girls? His mission is not done yet. Get it all in now,
right?
Because you don't know what to expect. But that shit stuck with me. So like right now, I'm in full throttle, 100 miles an hour. You show me where the work is at. You show me where I need to put my focus. That's how I'm on.
And we're back like we never left. Whew. Now, before we can even get into the video, I will say I am a huge dreamer. Now, here's my perception. I'm not the queen of dreams. Who am I but a mere person? You know what I mean? For me, if I dream, the way it should happen is, number one, it should be your gift. It should be your gift, and you verify that by discernment. If you feel and you constantly dream, to me, I feel as though it should serve the greater good. It should never be FUBU, for you, about you. That to me is a little selfish. That would be your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind using any person, place, or thing to come back to you in your dream to only talk to you about you. However, I feel as though when it's a gift, it's because you are meant to take the gift, learn from it, and send it back out into the world. And usually, to me, the message is for all of humanity. You're meant to give it back. The old church used to say, "Give and I'll give it back to you, pressed down, shaken together, running over. I'll give with good measure, I'll give it back to you." Okay, whatever. We had to pause for a little song break. You know what I'm saying? So, to know that Lamar Odom had, first of all, he said he had 4 dreams, and this last one was vivid. You know, it's interesting how the dream world works. Does the dream world work by having somebody who has been a part of all of our lives, you know, for those who followed, you know, Kobe Bryant, for Lamar who knows him? Does he, in that space, is it just his subconscious mind and he's thinking about the afterlife is not what it's all cracked out to be? Is that it? Or is that a message for humanity? Again, a gift, a dreamer who God has given. This is what the channel is all about. Spirituality talks, God talks. Did God bless that person in that moment as a dreamer to share this message with humanity and say, the afterlife is not all what it's cracked out to be? And what could that mean? That is such a great question that Lamar had to say. What could that mean? What, it's not comfortable? It's a little hot? Is it you got things to do when you got people to answer to? This is why I always say Revelations. I don't know about any other text, ancient book, but Revelations in the Bible, ooh, it's a whole journey. It's a whole thing. Do you know what happens in the Revelations? That's why I don't understand about this church. these churches need to discuss revelations. If we're near the end times, please, let's at least read the last book. There's so much that goes on as you're leading to the afterlife. So anyways, as I was, kind of watching Lamar speak about it, and it's so sad, that somebody, has passed, and I know what it's like when somebody who is close to you, you dream about, and you're just trying to decipher, what could that mean? What was the inspiration about that? Was that my thoughts? Was that my subconscious mind speaking to me in that moment about how I feel? Or was that a message for me to share with somebody, or again, maybe even share with humanity? And sharing with humanity could be just through one person, because that message can now be placed in somebody else, and you don't know how that person is going to share that seed that you planted and continue to plant it. So sharing with one person is really sharing with humanity. Or on a platform like this, you never know, might go viral. But anyhow, what are your thoughts? Are you a dreamer? I'll share one story. Bonus clip, but I'm not going to pause the video and do a bonus clip. We're just gonna get right into it. Bonus clip. I'll never forget this. I'm such a dreamer. I have so many dream stories I could tell you, but get comfy. So one time I was maxing and relaxing in bed, sleep. I had a dream about somebody, and this is such a touching story. I had a dream about somebody who I hadn't spoke to in long time. I'm talking about months on top of months. And I had a dream about this person, which was so random. And I had a dream that they were pregnant. So because I've always known that I'm a dreamer, I thought it would be funny. Like I always do, reach out to the person and be like, hey, guess what? Had a dream about you. Guess what? Saw you with a little bump in the trunk. Or bump in the front, whatever. Anyways, sent the message off through DMs and thought nothing of it. Amateur dreamer, thought nothing of it. The person ends up responding the following day, and they're like, hey, yeah, not me. It ain't me. I ain't pregnant. Don't know what you're talking about. Ha ha ha. But it was like a ha ha, like, I don't really find it funny, but thanks for reaching out. Bye. No, how are you? How things are going, whatever. I thought that was weird. I thought they were gonna kind of dialogue. I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought the response was a little. Come to find out, the person contacts me 2 months later, and they say, hey, remember the dream that you had? Turns out I was pregnant and I had a miscarriage. Maybe you were right. Now, I'm not saying that every time I have a dream, exactly what happens. Did I say that? I didn't say that. So why are you coming for me? I'm just saying we got to be careful. We got to figure out what is our spiritual gift. What is your spiritual gift? If you feel like it, just share with me. What is your spiritual gift? I feel like maybe, just maybe, my spiritual gift is dreams. Again, I told you I've had a lot of dreams. I felt so bad in that moment. Well, it turns out that person stopped talking to me. I mean, it's not my fault, you know what I mean? But maybe what made them spook, maybe I spooked them out, or it's just obviously a sensitive topic. I mean, woman to woman, woman to woman, you know, woman to woman. So anyways, I ended up feeling bad, and you know, that relationship got, I mean, it went from not talking to blocked. They blocked me. So that being said, you know, I've learned over time to have a little bit more discernment when it comes to my dreams. I will share it with those depending on how I perceive the dream. If I feel like it's a need to share it with them, I will. If I don't feel like I should even mention that I even had the dream about them, trust me, zipped to the lip. Threw away the key, ain't gonna mention it. Now, I might even say I had a dream about you and still not share it. It's all discernment. Are you kidding me? I'm here. So, I say all that to say, what is your spiritual dream? What is your spiritual gift? Share with me. Drop it in the comments. Yeah, that just threw me off. The phone dropped. Anyhow, we'll talk soon. Toodles.